was it that got you elected tonight, you think?
Well, first of all, I want to say the people of Brampton wanted change. They were tired of not getting their fair share, tired of being overlooked on everything from healthcare to transit to education, and they wanted someone that would stand up for the city and say, you know, in Brampton we all pay the same provincial and federal taxes, and it's unacceptable that we have 60% less healthcare beds. It's unacceptable that we only got another satellite campus when other towns got major academic investments. It's unacceptable that we got peanuts on transit, and Brampton is a beautiful place with a proud history, with great public servants, you know, like Gerbach Smalley and Bill Davis, and you know, our community deserves better.
Premier Doug Ford was asked about your win tonight. He said he can work with anyone. What do you plan to do to ensure that you can work with him to make those promises happen when it comes to healthcare and education and transit?
Frankly, right now, my party is the people of Brampton. I don't care if it's the Liberals or the Conservatives or the New Democrats. I'll work with anyone who will deliver for Brampton. Any party that's going to advocate for proper funding of healthcare, proper funding of transit, proper funding of education will have a partner in the mayor of Brampton. I don't care if it's Justin Trudeau or Doug Ford. We're tired of not having investments. We're tired of simply people visiting Brampton for photo ops and smiling, but not actually dealing with the real challenges we have here. It's not acceptable that the provincial average for healthcare beds is 2.3 for every 1,000 residents, and in Brampton it's 1. People deserve better.
You have no hard feelings then about your exit from the Progressive Conservative Party?
Listen, I don't look at the past, I'm looking at the future. I'm excited about this challenge to make sure we get Brampton back on track.
What happened at the end when the counting started? I had something.
You know what? It was
secret.
It was an exciting night, and certainly as the night went on, we felt more and more confident of the result.
What do you think your first priority will be as mayor?
Well, right now, first priority is public safety. Jobs is, of course, a big agenda. We need to do much better on economic development and reaching out to our partners in provincial and federal governments to say very clearly that we expect real investment, not just photo ops and smiles.
You said that regardless of who you have to work with, and it's hard on federally as well, but then you're moving forward as a leader of the team in Brampton. So how do you foresee your relationship being with the provincial government?
Take the mic.
Sorry.
How do you foresee your relationship going forward being with the province?
Well, I hope that we can have a good relationship with the province and the federal government. I know a lot of municipal programs are funded one-third, 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 especially big infrastructure projects. And I would say to both Justin Trudeau and Doug Ford, they'll have a willing and positive partner in Brampton as long as they invest. But we want the same per capita funding. The days of us accepting peanuts, it's over.
Are you going to sit-downs with the Prime Minister and the Premier soon?
I would love to sit down with both the federal and provincial government and express our eagerness to be at the table and make sure we finally get our fair share.
Can you talk about this journey, what it's been like for the past 10 months for you? A lot has certainly changed.
You know, obviously, it's been a difficult year. The support of family and friends has meant the world. You know, I wouldn't wish on my worst adversary having to go through false allegations, but you know what I saw in that adversity is the generosity and the kindness and the decency of people. I remember going to Williams Cafe in Brampton when everything happened, and people just kept on coming up to me to say, fight for yourself, stand up, we're behind you. And that's what I want to do for Brampton. I want to fight for Brampton. This is a city that's been overlooked, underfunded. We have the worst underfunding of our hospital, the worst overcrowding in the entire province. I want to fight for Brampton. We're going to turn things around for this great city. You know, earlier tonight I was on the phone with Bill Davis, and obviously, you know, he's an inspiration. And what we talked about is the potential of Brampton and how we really believe. You know, this is the 9th largest city in Canada. It should be an economic engine for the province and the country. There's so much capacity here, and I'm excited to really give momentum to the potential of this incredible city.
What got you through these last 9 months?
Well, I'm the luckiest person in the world when it comes to the family and the life partner I have. You know, they never left my side. You know, I'm very fortunate of the people I have around me, but as I was saying before, the incredible decency of people. As much as sometimes a few of you in the media might have been a little bit hard, I have to say, when I went out into the real world and whether I was at a hockey rink or whether I was at a coffee shop, the way that people would come up to me and were just so incredibly kind, and they gave me the courage to continue in public service and want to contribute and want to fight. And I can tell you, I can't wait to go to bat for Brampton and make sure this city reaches its potential.
This was a close race between you and Linda Jeffrey. Do you have anything to say to her tonight?
Well, I want to thank everyone that participated in the race. It takes bravery to put your name on the ballot, and there was so many good, talented candidates that put their names forward, and there's many great candidates that weren't successful, and that's that's the reality in a democracy. And to everyone who participated, I want to continue to hear your ideas. Don't turn your back on public service. You'll have a mayor that wants to sit down and work with everyone.
We know that she had questioned her motivation for entering this race to begin with. What do you say to the naysayers?
So, for anyone that engaged in negative attacks or mudslinging, we never responded. Our focus was to run a positive campaign based on the ideas, and we're really incredibly, I'm thankful that the people of Brampton rallied to my side.
Genevieve, can we ask what kind of mayor you think your husband's going to make?
The most amazing mayor. The most amazing mayor.
And I'll close by saying this. No one loves public service and giving back like my wife. Anytime, any charity event we've ever gone to, she gets excited. Not many people love their job. I'm going to love my job, but a lot of people don't look forward to Monday. Genevieve works at Sick Kids Foundation, and she's just such a generous, compassionate person, and she loves helping people. And so I think I've got the perfect wife and the perfect life partner to serve in public service here in Brampton. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.